What up, gang of Lane, Carolina Jackpot time, and you checking in. It is early on Wednesday morning. Look at that gully washer that's coming down over there. You can see it just behind the transformer. That's off the roof of Food Lion. Ain't gonna be getting out of this truck anytime soon. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and make a quick video. Haven't made anything in a few days. Not been a whole heck of a lot to talk about, but what is the deal down in South Carolina with the Spencer Rattler, the Juice Wells thing? Are they coming back? Are they leaving? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, like, Juice Wells posting up a thing on his damn Instagram or Twitter or whatever the heck of an NFL draft situation or something, like, I gave it my all. You know, just come out and say, are you damn leaving or are you fucking staying? I mean, these people, you know, you need to make your mind up. I mean, obviously, the mind's already been made up one way or the other. You can look at if somebody knew someone on the inside at the University of South Carolina academic facilities. You'd know if it was coming back or not because they'd be registered for school, right? Or not for the spring semester. So with these dudes, it is what it is. South Carolina has. Here's my thing, and here's the good and the bad thing about the transfer portal. The good thing about the transfer portal is that you can get some folks out of there. It's not like with high school players when they come. It's like, you know, you could recruit a 5-star, and yes, the likelihood that he's going to be a really good player is high. The likelihood that he's going to be a really special player is a whole lot higher than it would be for someone who's a 3-star. That's just how it is. But you don't know. You don't know how they're going to do. With the transfer portal, at least you know what you're getting somewhat. Now, how they may perform in your system versus the system they were at school they were at previously, that remains to be seen. But you know what kind of numbers that they're capable of putting up. Basically what kind of player they are. But with the high school recruits, you don't exactly know that. So it has good points and bad points. And the bad points is that you know that these people, they really, they can sit here and give you lip service all day long, but they really don't have the kind of loyalty that someone who's been in a certain place 3 years, 4 years, toiling away like a Dak Joyner at South Carolina would have. And then those are just facts. They don't. I get it. It's a tough decision to make, but you need to go on ahead and hurry up and make it because we got fans here who want answers, and we got coaches, I'm sure, that want answers. Will probably already have answers. They just haven't leaked that information yet. South Carolina did have a couple of offensive linemen. Eric Douglas, I think, yeah. Dylan won them already, who was one that quit before the bowl game. Yeah, he quit. And then Eric Douglas, center, and Jovan Gwynn, another player. Both these guys had eligibility, could have come back, declared for the NFL draft. And I don't know. I'm glad they went on ahead. And the saying is shit or get off the pot. I'm glad that they went on ahead and shit and didn't remain on the chamber pot for days on end, toiling around and not letting us know anything about them. I didn't even really consider them as NFL draft caliber type players. South Carolina's offensive line hadn't exactly been great. So maybe these guys have some talent somewhere that just needs to be brought out, and maybe an NFL type system can do that. I don't know, but Mr. Rattler and Juice Wells need to come on with it. Let everybody know what you're doing. Either you're going to stay. If you're going to stay, that's great. Hope you do. And appreciate what you've done if you decide to leave. And, next man up. South Carolina's recruited well. Last year's recruiting class was pretty decent for Shane Beamer's first full class. This year's class has been excellent. They've recruited some offensive linemen in last year's class and this year's class. They'll be okay. I think they need to hit they've hit the transfer portal already to get some tight ends, which is a good thing. I think they need to hit the transfer portal to get a running back to replace Marshawn Lloyd, who at one time was known as the best back in the state. And then Christian Beal Smith, who's another dude. I don't know what the situation with him is. Don't know if he's coming back or staying. He's really been kind of disappointing this year. Yeah, I know he's been hurt some, but still disappointing, right? That's disappointing. So you're going to need a proven running back. Now, they do have a couple of recruits, and they have a couple of kids who saw very limited playing time this year who could step in and do a little something possibly, but I think they need somebody proven. You got to have a good running game to make your offense go. You just do. So, and if Rattler comes back, they'll have a good passing game with him and being an NFL draft ready. I mean, he's got the what do you call it? The tangibles. He's got the arm strength. I think he's got a good mind for the game. I don't know about his field vision and. His accuracy, obviously, he throws too many interceptions. This year, his interceptions were off the charts through about the first 10 games of the season. And then, Clemson and Tennessee game, even the Clemson game, he threw a couple of picks that were bad interceptions. Didn't throw any against Tennessee. He had, 6 touchdown passes. So that made everybody forget about all the things that had happened the first 10 games. But if it was me, he needs to come back for another year, I think, and get his game perfected a little bit more. Use up that year of eligibility, but I don't know. When people see dollar signs in front of them, and NIL money ain't nothing compared to NFL money, so they couldn't pay him enough. Anyway, that's just what I think about that. Let me know what you guys think. Been missing making videos. Miss really having topics to really talk about. But as they come up, I will get on here and make one. I've got a good idea for a little series of videos I'm thinking about doing. But I'll let you know about that later on. Anyway, live show tonight, 9 p.m. Rob and Kill show. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate it. Peace. I'm out. And go Gamecocks. Woo!